Hey there everyone, it's Jamie. So, the other day I was going through some drawers of mine and clearing out like old paperwork and stuff from like high school that I still had sitting around. And I found this, to future Jamie. And obviously I was intrigued by what it was, so I opened it up to find a letter that I had wrote myself in 2013 before I'd completed high school. So I thought, what better way to commemorate this finding by making another Dear Future Jamie. I suppose one of my biggest questions towards you is, how is that hustle life going? How is your career? Have you stuck your head down like you know you can absolutely do and just grinded it and gotten to a place where you are happy, where you have found success? We know that at this current point in time, we are looking to be a professional first assistant director. That is what we love. That is what we are bomb at on set. And it is a kind of dream to take that into a profession and do that all the time with full-time work instead of it just being freelance like what it is now. I also want to know how your whole shindig with being in love with camera gear has gone. I know that in the first like 4 or 5 months of this year you really knuckled down and actually started learning so much more about camera because you wanted to make your filmmaking experience much more immersive, and I know that what we've learned so far has been phenomenal. But how are you going? We're saving up at the moment to get some pretty dope camera gear. We're looking to get a Sony a7S Mark II and a DJI Mag drone, some sound gear, some lighting. How is that going? Have you got that? Did that camera end up being what you wanted it to be? I don't know. Aside from filmmaking, careers, and the wonderfulness and the joy that that will potentially bring us, how is the family going? This week we went with Dad to start learning how to skateboard because we've been obsessed with Sarah Dietschy YouTube videos and Casey Neistat, and we really just wanted to learn how to skateboard really badly. And I'd like to say, for your first attempt yesterday, you're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Now, you will hopefully remember very well that 2017 has become the year that I've opened up to be the social butterfly that I always dreamed to be, which is wonderful. I love feeling busy and I love doing things with people all the time and just chatting because God knows I love to chat. And if you're a recluse due to reasons that are not your own fault, i.e. that there is drama or some kind of fight going on, please try to resolve that. We normally don't have a lot of drama around friendships, but if in some case that is happening, let's put our heads together and try to sort out how to end that the best way possible. We have always loved writing diaries, so please promise me that you're still writing in them regularly. One little request that I do have, Jamie, is that you stop obsessing so much over your love life in them. I'd like to see some more of your career development like in there. It doesn't just have to be some kind of days of our lives, romance, adventure in your diary. However, on that topic, how is your love life going? We know right now that we are a glorious single Pringle and very happy so. But is someone around? I'd like to remind you, now that I have your attention, please do not fall for the following. Emotionally manipulative people, emotionally unavailable people, fuckboys, obviously. I mean, we've been doing good to steer clear of them, but if someone like that is coming your way, goodbye. And also, let's not date anyone that makes us feel any less amazing than we actually are, okay? I don't want to see you settle just because you feel like, well, I've been single for so long and someone's showing me attention that maybe I should just be with them. We are not necessarily the most picky of people, but hey, just make sure that you are actually happy and you're not doing it because you think it's what everybody else wants, okay? That is important. And on that note, it is alright to be single. You are 21 right now, so there's no stress on that. And now, chilling out a bit and getting a little bit more serious, stuff that isn't necessarily related to me but is the world in a whole. How are things with the world? How is the state of like racial and religious tensions going? At this point we've had a few little threats from North Korea to bomb everyone, which normally I don't get too scared about. Normally I don't put too much thought to it, but something about this time just feels different. How are things with the Middle East and Syria? Are there still rampant terrorist attacks in France all the time? Is there some way that humanity has come together to solve our differences? I doubt it. I doubt it very, very much. But in the ideal world that I see in your future, things are fabulous, or at least I hope so. At the end of the day, future Jamie, I hope that you are happy. I hope that even if you haven't reached your goals yet, or you're not necessarily where you want to be, that you're on some kind of path, that you have some kind of goal, and you know that it's going to take time, but you genuinely believe that you will get there, because that's how I feel right now. And having read this letter of 2013 Jamie, who was 17 or 18 I think, she believed the same thing. So I guess that's really all I have to say. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.